Unique circumstances and challenges surrounding this case, the Santa Cruz County Attorney's Office has decided not to seek a retrial.
And good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Monica Garcia, and state prosecutors are not seeking a new trial in the case of Santa Cruz County rancher George Allen Kelly.
Kelly is no longer facing a charge of second-degree murder after an undocumented immigrant was found dead on his property last year.
And our chief investigative reporter, Cors Nylander, has been covering the case from the very beginning. And Cors, you join us now live from Nogales. What do you have to tell us about this?
Yeah, well, Monica, George Allen Kelly walked out of court today for the first time in about 15 months, where he was able to confidently say he will remain a free man and put this case behind him. As he was leaving court today, he did tell me he has deep sympathy for the victim, Gabriel Quen Butamea's family. He feels very sorry for their loss, but of course he does not admit to having caused his death. Now, after a month-long trial, which ended in a mistrial, prosecutors are not going to be pursuing charges any further. The defense says 7 jurors were leaning towards acquittal, but just 1 holdout juror stopped there from being a unanimous decision. That likely played a significant role in the prosecutor's decision to drop the charges. Today, Kelly faced a small protest outside of court here. It remained peaceful. This group was demanding a retrial. I questioned some of the protesters, and it was clear some didn't even know some of the basic details of this case. What do you know about the case? What concerns you the most?
Probably that a U.S. citizen shot across the international border and killed a Mexican citizen on the other side of the border.
That's not what happened.
Alan and his wife are very good people. He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't hurt anybody. Everybody has their opinions, but I'm glad we got a good result for him.
And today's decision from prosecutors will likely be the very final pages of this very long story. Just ahead now really is another hearing to determine if they will be dropping this without prejudice or with prejudice. That really just means whether or not the prosecutors, if they were to find some significant evidence in the future, could potentially bring the charges back. The defense team does not seem very worried about that outcome for them. They are celebrating this decision today for sure. We're live from Nogales. Cors Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
All right, Cors.